Hi guys, I'm Josh from Tech Valley. So as you guys know, Apple held their spring event on the 20th of April, and I know that we are late to the party. But anyway, whenever Apple comes out with this kind of presentation and product presentation, I'm always in awe because they do it seamlessly. The transitions are seamless, and sometimes I wonder how do they do that. But anyway, in today's video we will be covering three announcements, major announcements as I would say. The first will be the Airtags, the second will be the M1 iMacs, and the third will be the M1 Ipad Pro. So let's dive into the video. So when Apple announced Airtags during their event, I was pretty happy. I was basically waiting for it because you have Tile and you have Chipolo, and then we were kind of like waiting for Apple to release some sort of Bluetooth tracking device. So they came out with the Airtags, and I felt that the Airtags is pretty darn good. So as you can see, the Airtags is in a small form factor, and it costs around $29 US. And if you want to get additional, like maybe the 4-pack version is just $99 US. But at the same time, you also have to remember that you will need to get some sort of accessories. You can't really just there's no magnet for you to just stick it to your keys or things like that. So you probably need to get a keychain, which probably costs you around $35 US. And probably if you want to get a loop to just loop it on your bag, that also will cost around $29 US. But at the same time, do wait for another 1 to 2 months, because there will be third-party accessories that will be coming out and will be really easy. So in my opinion, the AirTag is pretty much something revolutionary. And why do I say that? Is because a lot of people are using iPhones, and it just works really well with the ecosystem. So if you have misplaced your keys, if you have misplaced or lost your bags and stuff like that, it's easy to track. So the M1 iMac, okay, I have mixed feelings about this, but the M1 chip itself is pretty darn good. I have a Mac Mini, and I can really testify the M1 chip is pretty amazing. Okay, but the iMac comes in 7 color variants, and the base model starts at $1,299 US. But the base model doesn't come with the additional 2 ports. It only comes with 2 Thunderbolt ports. So it's a bit of a bummer, and it comes with 5 color variants. But if you're really wanting to spend that extra 200 or more, I don't think it's worth it, because I feel like Apple should have just got it all right in the base model, so that people can actually get their hands on the iMac. At the same time, I am so intrigued by how thin it is. It is so thin. It looks so sexy. It's super good, and you have a lot of color variants, but in my opinion, the colors make it look like a toy. In my opinion, if I were to buy one, I'd probably go for the silver version of it. And I think it's pretty amazing that they are giving you the the keyboard with the Touch ID, and at the same time you have the Magic Mouse as well. 4K Retina display, which is pretty good, but I don't really like the chin. So, but it's the entry level iMac. So what can I say about it? The performance is going to be really much more powerful than all the previous iMacs. So the iPad Pro and the M1 chip, so integrated together, put in together, and you get some crazy specs with the iPad Pro. So in my opinion, the iPad Pro with the M1 chip is overkill. And why do I say overkill? Is because I feel like, what would you do with an iPad Pro, for example? You probably take your notes down, or you do some web surfing and everything. But then I remembered, there are creative people as well who are, probably doing, light photo editing, light video editing and stuff like that. So I think it is a really good thing that Apple has actually put the M1 chip. There's a mixed feeling there, but they are giving me the benefit of doubt. Yeah, but at the same time, always remember that there is a 11.9 variant and there is a 12.9 variant. So the 11.9 variant is basically without the Pro Motion display, which I personally think I would love to have the 11.9 because it's a small form factor. But the 12.9 at the same time, both of them have the M1 chip, but the 12.9 have the Pro Motion display. Just imagine the Pro Motion display shrunk into a 12.9 display. It's going to be fantastic. The nits and the brightness is just going to be way above everything, and I think the iPad Pro is probably going to be a game changer. And I'm going to say this, I think Android has a lot of catching up to do in terms of coming to that level. But anyway, this is the end of the video. So if you like the video, if you really like what you're watching, please like the video and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day. Take care.